So there is this website that I use since now a couple of years when it comes to music on my YouTube channel, but not just music on my YouTube channel, even if I make projects or commercials, whatever kind of stuff. And the one website that I use is Epidemic Sounds. This is a website where I found, because I tested a couple of different websites, and sometimes like you find different types of music on those websites, and so it depends now on which stage in your filmmaking career you are. Sometimes you even need subscriptions to a couple of them. But if you're like me at the beginning stage and you have like, let's say, one YouTube channel and you're thinking about which site should I get, then definitely think about Epidemic Sounds, because what I liked most on that one is they have features here, like when you, like, first of all, when you play music here you don't even need an app. They have an app, but you don't even need an app. You can just go to the browser. You can scrub through stuff very fast, listen to stuff, because when it comes to sorting through music, what I like to do is always like, I have this idea in my head and then I'm searching for something that matches this idea, and then I have to go fast. And all of those websites, I had websites in the past where it was just loading too long. And here it's like you have your own player, like your own iPod, for example, and you just play through the songs very fast. From 7 to 3. You get the point. So, and also what this website does very well is they have similar options. So when you go through all of those different categories, you can search, you can then go and you find a song. Let's say, for example, this song is very nice. I can click here, this icon, and it will try find me similar songs that are in this kind of upbeat, in this kind of style. Let's do it again. I didn't click. Come on, find me similar. Yeah. And then it will try. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Then it will try to find similar songs that you can then use and go through. And even if you are on the subscription, you can even send them, if you don't find something, hey, I found this song here on your website. Can you give me similar songs? I need something for my project. You can even do that. And then the second part, what is very unique about this website is when it comes to music and audio, you also want to have sound effects. And they have a huge sound effect library. So you can even come in here and search for sound effects, like whatever you want. Like, let's say these whoosh sounds, for example. And then you have a lot of different whoosh sounds that you can listen through and then use these also in your project. And so when you're at the complete beginning, you're thinking about maybe, I would start my YouTube channel with no music. Like I try to get the royalty-free music and stuff like that. And I did the same with my first YouTube channel until I hit 1,000 subscribers, which this is the threshold to monetize on YouTube. I did this, I used the free music. So there's nothing wrong with that, but I want to give you my experience, and my experience wasn't that good. And not particular because of all of the music. Like I would say 80% of the free music that I used was okay. I didn't have problems, but 20% I had problems. And this is the big part. I had sometimes music, even when it was free, like let's say for example, 7 or 8 years ago. Later, my channel became over 1,000 subscribers, got monetized. I got money from the videos. These videos that claimed to be even free for monetization, they later changed their license. And it was sometimes, even when I had it on paper, hard to argue about this. So when you download free music, so first of all, most of the free music is only for personal use. So if you don't monetize your YouTube channel, you can use it. So even if you have royalty-free, even if you find royalty-free music, sometimes in their fine print, in their licensing, then you have like, oh yeah, you can use it, but just without monetization. So whenever you use it in any way of monetization, and YouTube, if you start monetizing, it is monetization, or in any product or whatever, then the license is not holding anymore. And in that case, you have a problem. And the issues that I had with like 20% of those songs, even if I had a license that was correct, it's not the musician himself who goes onto YouTube and flags your channel. Those are big companies who detect music, and then they come to your channel and then they just copy strike your material, and then you have to fight back. And this was just a hustle. So many times I had to go into emails, talked with the musicians, then get the approval from the musician. They said they whitelist my channel, then they didn't do whitelist, and I only had those problems with the free music that I choose from the beginning. And why is this a big problem for me? Because some of my videos from back in the days where I wasn't at 1,000 subscribers, they took off in the algorithm. So some of those videos had 50, 100,000 views, but I used the music that then later wasn't free to use anymore. And I was so acribic to find music that I can use, because that's the next problem I want to address. Like sometimes you find curated music. For example, there are YouTube channels who have curated music. What does it mean? They look for free to use music, and then in their description they tell you what to do. Hey, you can use this music for free, just credit the artist. But sometimes these platforms, they grab music that was maybe same like with mine, free at that time, or they didn't look into the fine print, put it on their YouTube channel, and then other people download that, and then later down the line some of those music was just taken down and you couldn't do anything. Because the thing is, when you create a YouTube video with the music, it will sit forever. You don't want to delete that, right? So, and that is why I wouldn't start with free music from the beginning. If you really think about using YouTube for yourself, for your personal brand, or even for your filmmaking career or any project, to kind of like be off this hassle. And I mean, I'm sorry I don't talk about so much about this, but it's maybe interesting. That's my experience. If I would now count all the hours spent in emails, researching, doing stuff, it's just so much more money that you can actually start like subscribing to one of those services, because when they whitelist your channel, you don't have any problems anymore. Then your channel is whitelisted. You just use the music from that platform and you can use it as many times as you want. There's no restrictions. You can download as much as you want. That's the cool thing about those kind of music things. So think about that. Of course, look into it. Maybe start with some free music, but that's the other thing. Most of the times, free music also sucks. And if you want to create a very good video, it's mostly depending on the music. So if your music choice is already limited by budget, that means also that your video production will be limited. Think about it. Sometimes I found creators on YouTube who even say, I don't care, I don't want to monetize that video, I just want to have the exposure, and for that I use very high quality music, even sometimes music that I don't have the license, and I will get demonetized for that one video, but the video takes off because of the great music choice. So think about that, and a good way is Epidemic Sounds. So in your projects, it's just a no-brainer. There's also here a link in the description. It's not even an affiliate, so I don't even make money from them. What they pay you is like, I think when people sign up in Epidemic Sounds, and you can do the same, so you can put your link into your subscriber stuff. Like when people sign up through Epidemic Sounds, then you get like 1 month for free and 1 month for free. And I'm a continuously like monthly plan. Anyway, that's the benefit that I will get. But anyway, I think this is one of the best websites when it comes to music. And when you do client work, that's a no-brainer. Why? Because when you do client work, they want to have high quality videos, and you want to also don't have the hustle. Never use free music for clients. If they start having problems, this will reflect back to you, not to the music. You were the editor, you were the filmmaker, and if you put now music on that then later damages them, no way, never do that. Always look for the right license. And now is the cool part. If you work with clients, you can put this into your bill, into your invoice. They pay for that, so you can then invoice that, oh yeah, I used that song, that's the license cost, and you just charge them on top of your normal rate because they used a great song for their commercial. Okay, that's it. I hope you liked and enjoyed this video. Definitely check out Epidemic Sounds. I think there is 1 month for free. You can even use that. And this 1 month free means you can even use the music for that 1 month, and they will not demonetize your YouTube channel if you, for example, use music in that 1 month and publish stuff in YouTube or so. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.